In this video, you're going to see some cool footage of College Park in Charleston, one of my favorite parks of all of them in that long summer of 1991. For some reason I've now forgotten though, we have quite a bit of video from before the game, and very little from after it started. I guess two things might explain that. It could be that our camera battery was running short again, or I think the more likely explanation is that we were having such a good time watching the game, we just didn't bother to shoot very much of it. Either way, we're going back to College Park today, with video from exactly 29 years ago, and tomorrow morning, on the Low Mileage Podcast, we'll be visiting with a woman who was there that season, and with the Charleston team every year since. Enjoy.
This is College Park in Charleston, South Carolina. Stadium number 55 on Sports Tour, May 30th, 1991. What else could be more perfect though? Palm trees in front of the Charleston Rainbows sign. And the park here in Charleston is unlike a lot of parks that we've seen across the country. It does sit in sort of a downtown section. And you can tell they take their rainbow colors seriously here. That is the nickname of the team, which is the Single-A South Atlantic League affiliate of the San Diego Padres. And we've made the 3-hour or so trip up from Augusta, or actually east from Augusta. And Charleston coming home after a road trip, and you can tell the city's glad to have them.
Hey, look at me.
This is College Park in Charleston, South Carolina. And you have to love the parks that you can see some of the town in the background. Nice section of trees out beyond the left field wall. Odd angles. Angles are interesting. Over here you've got two walls that come together rather than curving around. And then continuing the loop, you look around this way, and this is the right field wall. And you've got a street running directly parallel down the right field line and out into the heart of Charleston. This is a look in from the cool shade of the warning track out here in right field. And all down the left field line is a neighborhood and a row of houses that I'm sure have seen quite a bit of baseball. Charleston, one of the more historic towns, and certainly the South Atlantic League and probably all of baseball. It's been around a long time. And a cafe down the right field line, which is nice, and becomes even nicer when you walk over and take a look at the garden over there. Instead of up in the stands or a glassed-in air-conditioned place, here in the South, we find our cafe section down the first base line, and pretty good view of the ball game. But a pretty nice place to sit and just relax, even if there wasn't a game going on. Nice white picket fence. And outside the picket fence is a nice plot of southern color. After 55 games, sometimes parks begin to run together, but College Park in Charleston is certainly one that I'm excited about coming to a game to see it tonight.
Here's something we haven't seen. The field here seems to be swarming with bugs.
It was an enjoyable experience here, and so we were overrun with bugs for a little while. These bugs came out of nowhere. They hung around for about an inning, and then they all disappeared again. But other than that, we had a good time. As you can see, there's no bugs now.
Not many anyway.
Now put it back.